How we doing, guys? Ash here, DIY, one-to-one, numero 13 today. So today's session, all we've got today is we're gonna use a football and we've got 2 cones or 2 obstacles with whatever you've got at home. All we're gonna do is get ourselves nicely warmed up to start with. Let's see what we can do. Spot. What we're going to do, we're going to go 5 seconds of jogging, followed by 5 seconds of sprint, followed by 5 seconds of jogging, 5 seconds of sprint, 5 seconds of jogging, 5 seconds of sprint. Okay? What we're going to do now, we're going to go jogging on the spot. And we're going to go to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, back to the middle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, back to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to keep going across, making sure behind each cone and the gap, we're pausing for at least 5 seconds. Side step, so side step, left to right. Can we keep the feet moving all the time? Heels off the floor. Progression, we're going to go round the cones. Good, nice shuffling, super stuff. Once we've gone round 3 times going one way, we're then going to go 3 times going the other direction, okay? Staying as close to the cones as you. Forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards. Making sure, can we turn our body to face the space every time? So face the space every time. Face the space every time. Good stuff. Step over, take a few steps on the outside, lift those feet back up, working across, as we're going to keep going left to right, keeping our feet moving all the time. Spend a bit of time on the outside, as long as your feet don't stop moving, that's what makes me happy. Excellent work, excellent work. Back to the next cone. Forward jump, working backwards to the next cone. 2 feet, 2 knees. Focusing on making sure we get both feet off the floor, working forwards and working backwards as well. Very good. Forward jump, spin on the spot. Forward jump, spin, working forwards, around, forwards, around. Starting it in between the 2 cones. We're going to go for a full 360 spin, followed by a jump, running feet, followed by a jump, running feet. Then we're going to work around the other way, full 360 spin, jump, running feet, jump, running feet. Make sure you turn towards the cone that you're going to be jumping over, and then running feet, jump, running feet, turn towards that cone, jump, running feet, jump, running feet. Just going to try and hold, 2, 3. Can we jump back on that one leg? Hold it on, 1, and then we're going to jump back, making sure that we're hopping as we wait on the outside. We don't want our feet to be static as footballers. Jump back, a few little hops, just a little step, and back. So we go forwards, in and out of all of the gaps, working really sharp. I want just in the box, walking around on your tiptoes to start, just to activate those calf muscles. A few little turns as well. Okay, just walking with hip. Every now and then just a straight kick, little steps in between, straight kick, little steps in between. Good. 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 1 Work on the inside of our legs, we call opening the gate. Leg goes up, leg comes out, few steps in between, few steps in between, few steps in between, few steps in between. Loads. The more controlled the stretches are, the better they will be. We're going to work on our quad. All we're going to do is just jog on the spot. I'll show you from a sideways view, and we're just going to flick the heel to our bottom once every 3 steps. So just one, and it'll be the other leg next one, other leg next one, other leg next once, other leg once, other leg once. Okay? Legs wide apart, hands down onto the floor. Let's just have a walk over to our toes. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back across again to our other toes. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Come back to the middle. Out in front. Hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4. Come back. Just behind the heels. Hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Bring the arms around the body. Rolling them around. And just individual, if you prepare yourself correctly, you're going to reduce the chance of getting yourself hurt / injured. So please take this sort of stuff seriously. Okay, excellent start. Let's do some stretching. Now, so all we're going to do, we're going to keep the ball still. We're actually not going to touch it for the first couple of exercises. So all we're going to do to start with is going to go nutmeg, turn around, making sure both your feet go in front of that ball. Both feet to the side, and then we spin, okay? Can we turn towards different shoulders each time we do this skill? We're going to start on the outside of one cone. We're going to work around. So if you start on the right side of the cone, you're going to use your right foot. I want left foot next to the ball. Just imagine you're going to pass it, working across. So this is how it's going to look. Hold the foot. Put the kicking foot as close to the ball as you can. Keep that kicking foot off of the floor, okay? So step, pretend to kick, work it back around. Just to get that technique of our passing. We're going to go step overs, as many as we can, 30 seconds. With the ball still, all we're going to do is just going to go over the top, come back around. Over the top, working back. Just so as we do the skill, we're putting that ball back in front of us. Again, working backwards, in front, working backwards. So the ball hasn't moved for the duration of the exercise. Now we're going to use our feet. Is just work 1 foot at a time. We're going to work to each of the cones, just using the sole of our foot, working around, but we're going to keep our body behind. Then we're going to work to the next cone. All I'm looking for you to do is, can you work around that cone in a full circle? Once you've done both cones, change your foot and change which side that you go to first. Full circle, come across, go behind the cone. Look at my standing foot, it's always bouncing, guys. I can't stress that enough. Keep the standing foot bouncing at all times. Outside stop, outside stop, outside stop, outside stop to the side of this cone. As soon as you get there, you're going to change to your other foot. Outside stop, outside stop, outside stop, outside stop. Once we get to the side of the cone, to the other foot. Outside stop the ball, working back round to behind the cone. Plenty of touches here, guys. we're going to start from behind one of our cones. We're going to go shoulder drags to work behind, then we're going to work round in a full circle around both of our cones. So working across. Once we get back to the start, we're going to go round the other way. Can we keep both feet moving at all times? The inside will work the outside second. So all we're going to do here is we're going to go inside trap, little touches in between, or at least 3 small touches working 1 foot at a time. Left foot, touches, left foot, touches, working around the ball. Individual feet, we're just going to go outside to outside. Individual feet all the time. Loads of touches with the right foot, then we're going to do the left foot as well. Loads of touches. Trying to keep it in between the 2 cones. We're just going to use 1 foot at a time. And all I'm looking for you to do is we're going to go to the right cone. We're going to go drag, tap it across, face our body to the side. Then we're going to come back to the start. So we're just repeating the same skill. Working forward, past the cones, then inside, across our body. 30 seconds on our right foot. We'll go straight over to our left foot instantly. Drag, tap, turn that body. Drag forward, backwards, inside, turning that body each time. Can we keep our body moving at all times? Soul push, straight to dribble over here into an L. Then we're going to dribble back across. We're going to go soul to soul push. A bit different. And then L skill over here, come back across, pull, push with the sole on both feet, straight into an L on this side. Of course, once we've done our left foot, we will work our right. Pull, push, take a touch, L. Please take a touch after that skill, just gets you away from that defender. And trap it across our body. We're going to take our touch here, then we're going to go flip to flap. Okay, back over to here again. Sensory midfielder skills. We're going to go and across our body. So if you look closely, it's just a small push and a big trap. Small push, big trap. As we come across to here, your foot rolls. It holds onto that ball as you roll over your foot to come back again to that Busquets. Making sure your body faces the correct way, because I want you to believe you're going to pass that ball. It's like yes, 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 roll, trap, then come across to flip, flap. Okay, love that one. Come across to the right side using our right foot. We're going to pretend to pass that ball, come across. All we're going to do, as you pretend to pass that ball, you're then going to roll it across your body. As it rolls across your body, so it's there, like a Marcus Rashford skill, across our body. As it comes across our body, all you're going to do is go flick, flap, to come back across again. So we're beating that defender a few times. Dribble, dribble, dribble. Pretend to shoot, dragging it across our body, outside, inside to dribble, away. Making sure we change that pace. In the wrong way. Sanding foot next to the ball, then we're going to put 1 foot behind to spin us, then we're going to pretend to go through the middle, Iniesta, double bubble to see you later, alligator. So we take that touch, we're going to go standing foot next to the ball, laces touch, pretend to dribble through. Obviously if I'll do left, I want my next touch to be left as well, so working this way, side, push pass, breakout. Maradona to start facing the wrong way this time, please. So foot on the ball. Foot that touches goes in front. The foot that is behind the ball is the one that will spin, and we roll around the standing foot. We're going to go nutmeg to turn. Over, drop that shoulder. Then we're going to come back, but then we're going to trap it to come back on the inside. So that body feint is what's going to get us away from the defender. Time. Maradona kebab. Nutmeg to turn. Then we're going to go step over, drop the shoulder, pretend to go across, come back through, feint that body. So it's going to be left foot pull push, so you're facing the defender as you turn. As we get to here, we're going to go pull, fake push to come back to this side again. Show you the right foot, so right foot again, we're dribbling our back to the defender. This skill has now made me face the defender. As I dribble across, I'm going pull, fake push to come back out this way. Now, we're just going to go over and out, take a touch with the right foot, chop to come through the gap here. Very simple again, we're just going to go over and out of the top of the ball here, change the foot to go chop to come through the gate to see you. So we're going to go double tap to face the wrong way. As we turn, it's going to be a very sharp drop that shoulder, take that touch. After we take that touch, we're just going to go roll, tapping it across to go away. So watch that, recap that one again. So it's a roll, trap with the inside. So we roll it with the sole, insides of our foot to come back. So roll to come away, which again should hopefully make you lose your defender. Floor. You've got to do 100 keepy uppies to finish today's session. You can do it in one, or you can do it in 10 attempts and get it 10 times. 10 times 10 equals 100. But you've got to do 100 keepy uppies, feet only, before you finish. And if you could do right foot, left foot, that'll be even better. But by the way, guys, what a session today. So good. See you tomorrow. Excellent stuff.